Hi, I'm Caesar Pink. Welcome to my studio. Thank you for visiting my channel. We'll be exploring music of all kinds. We'll look at the lyrics and what they might mean. We'll look at the structure of the music, the artist who makes the music, and perhaps the cultural relevance of the music. Now, all the proceeds from this channel are donated to a 501c nonprofit organization. It's called the Agenei Living Arts Foundation, and Agenei supports struggling artists and funds art projects of all kinds. So please click the like and subscribe if you will, or if you want to support us further, you can go to the Patreon page and give what you can. Today we're going to be looking at the artist Anno. She's 26 years old at the time of filming this, from Japan, and she has an interesting backstory. When she was in middle school, she couldn't communicate properly, and she would often get bullied by not only the other students but by her teacher. Some suggest that she might have been on the autism spectrum. She would often not go to school, or go to school and just sit in the hall and cry instead of going to class. When she went into high school, she dropped out her first year and became a recluse. And when she was old enough to work, she couldn't hold down a job because she couldn't communicate with the customers properly. And she saw an ad on Instagram to audition for an idol group. In Japan, an idol group is sort of like a boy or girl group in K-pop. So she made the audition, but then decided not to go because she feared she would be rejected as usual. But the manager of the group called her and invited her to attend one of the live performances. And after seeing that, she decided she would join. And I think she stayed in that group for about 6 years before going solo, and also starting her own band where she sang and played guitar. She writes lyrics and music, and just a very interesting artist. And I love this kind of story, those who struggle and don't fit in where they're young but find their place in life and end up being very successful. So this song is called Smile, let me see here, Smile Agenai, and I think that's interpreted to be smile, I won't mention it, or go ahead and smile. But we'll dig right into it. 1, 2, 3, 4. Stop it there for a second. It's a very catchy melody, and it will get stuck in your head if you listen to it more than once. But I think it's a very interesting video with her playing multiple parts, and the I'm not sure what to make of the choreography with their hands. I don't know if it's just nonsense or surrealism or something, but it's fun and funny to watch. And it's interesting that you can see the M on the cup for McDonald's, and this was a tie-in, and she did do a McDonald's commercial in I think the same set and same clothing.
日本大人氣早餐，楓糖班戟漢堡 McGriddles 快嚟麥當勞啦！套餐優惠價35蚊起。開麥記咯。
But let's get back to it.
ルールも知らずに突っ込んでくプレイヤー。死なないためのマニュアルがなきゃゲームオーバー。人とコミュニケーションは難しいだけどできる気がするテレパシー作業にハマれば意外と楽しいそして褒めてもらえたらちょっと嬉しいチキチキ投げ投げボベボベキューチキチキ投げ投げマスタードハピハピセットにはお宝ピカロス抜きにもカスタマイギリギリ生きてる毎日怒られ
That's kind of my favorite part of the video, where she and the rubber chickens are popping up. I don't know, it's so childish in a way, but I find that really funny. And the lyrics are interesting. We'll go into them more later, but it seems as if she is referencing her childhood experience. There's a lot of vulnerability. She talks about trying to do things right and how bad she feels if she is criticized, and how good she feels if she is given positive criticism. But we'll keep going here. Now in that final section, she's talking about how she doesn't want to smile because she doesn't really feel happy. But then she says, hopefully someday I'll be able to smile for real. And at the end of the video, there's sort of a fake ending, and they go to the smiley face, which is still upside down. But then it comes back and they're doing the choreography together, and then when it goes to the smiley face, it's right side up. But just before that, you can see she gives the littlest of smiles, just very subtle, and then she kind of lifts her arms in kind of a demure shyness. So let's look at the lyrics a little bit. The first verse is, eating French fries while sitting watching TV at noon. I became unable to move from this room, escaping from reality. You know, that sounds like the period where she was a recluse in her home. Then it lists buns, patty, mustard, ketchup, cheese, take care. In the morning, a reward for waking up early. In one hand, take care. I'm not sure what that really means or refers to. Living on the edge every day. If I get scolded, my remaining lives decrease. You never know with these things if the translation is correct or partially correct, but I thought that was interesting. If I get scolded, my remaining lives decrease. Is that some kind of Buddhist thing? Or then it says, if you praise what I can do, one up. I won't give a smile with a grin. I'll remain true to myself as a character. I'll give the world a juicy flavor, and then I'll sprinkle some salt. I won't give a smile with a grin. Accomplishing tasks like a piece of cake. Maybe I lack cooperation, but I'll take charge. I dive in without knowing the rules, a player. Without a manual to stay alive, game over. Communication with people is difficult, but I feel like I can do telepathy. If I get absorbed in work, it's surprisingly fun, and I feel a little happy when I'm praised. Chicken, 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 nuggets, nuggets, barbecue, chicken, chicken, nuggets, nuggets, mustard. In a happy, happy set, what a treasure. Even without pickles, it's custom or perhaps customizable. I won't give a smile with a grin. Accomplishing task like a piece of cake. Maybe I lack cooperation. I think what she means there, and what I've seen from other translations, is maybe I don't know how to cooperate. Or does it mean maybe other people won't cooperate with me? But the last line then is, but I'll take charge. Will I someday be able to smile sincerely? Right now, I can't give a smile. I have to admit, just watching that makes me feel happy. But there are also moments where it makes me feel a little sad. You know, her vulnerability, about feeling happy when she gets praised, and her insecurity about being able to do whatever she's supposed to do correctly. The music on this one is very electronic based. I've heard other music by her which is much more rock and even punk based, and has a very raw mix compared to this, which is very heavily produced. She does a lot of television shows, game shows. She's acted in a movie, does voices for anime, so she seems to be very successful. She's going to release her second album, I think, in the beginning of June. And anyways, that's Anno. I would love to hear your thoughts and opinions in the comments. And once again, thank you for checking out my channel.